Hello there. I guess I'm gonna make this series now where I explain what this character is, but also explain as to why I'm not gonna pull for the character. And don't worry, it's not for meta reasons. It's really not about meta reasons, honestly. I don't pull because they're good. I only pull because they have a good appearance. So, for our first video, I'm gonna do Cyno and Candace and explain to you why I won't be pulling for these characters. Alright, let me get to them first. Okay, first is Candace. For her design, the character design, I think he looks great. I don't think it's all too terrible. I mean, every Genshin character looks great, but is it for me? I'm not really the kind of person who likes exposed skin. I'm not into that. So I'm sorry, I'm not into Candace. Yeah, and her kit. I have no idea how to play with her kit. Like, I can't think of any themes for her. Unless you're like, I guess it could be like Hydro DPS, but the thing is that her skill, her ultimate, actually lasts really short. So I'm not even sure if if it has enough uptime for DPS characters. The other teams that I could think of would be someone like taser teams. Yeah, taser teams. And even then, I don't know how. Are we gonna go with, I don't know, maybe Cookie? But it kind of makes her damage bonus really pointless. So let's review them first. Her skill is basically the same as Beidou and Yunjin, where they summon a shield and then you parry them. It's okay. It's. I mean, I don't really think it's any better because it serves the same purpose as the other parry skills. Her ult, on the other hand, if you haven't known, it makes it deals extra damage, elemental damage bonus, deals hydro damage, and then it infuses the active character with a hydro infusion. And I have no idea how useful that is. That's why I have no idea which team she's good in. I don't want to compare her to other hydro characters because that's not really something I like. I like to look at what her objective is, and by the looks of it, as of right now, of course, I have no idea what her objective is. What's her point right now? So, I guess you can just do taser teams, maybe. But that's up to you guys. So, yeah. I haven't even reviewed the constellation too, but to be fair, I have no plans for getting a constellation. So, yeah. So, my final verdict for Candace, I have no idea. I have no idea if I should pull for her, or I have no idea when I will pull for her. Yes, I am really confused as to how I should build her. Alright, let's move on to Cyno. Okay, for Cyno, let's just review his design first. He looks good. He looks really good. And his voice in the English dub is really, it reminds me of Zhongli. And I think his design is good. But like I said with Candace, not into exposed skin. No, not into that kind of stuff. Now for his hit. I am having a hard time trying to understand him too. Like, at least at least he has the objective of him is that he's a electro DPS that relies on EM. But here's the thing. So his skill is there. It apparently provides a duration bonus for his ult. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about his skill. It's okay. For his ult though, I had a hard time trying to make him deal a lot of damage because Kole's Dendro application is whack, you know. Other than that, I think I get what he has to do, you know. He scales with EM, so obviously you need a Dendro support. But there's like only 2 Dendro supports, and then the third Dendro one isn't even made to be a support. Not to mention, his scaling with EM is weird. In fact, I'd argue is weirder than Yae Miko, because at least with Yae Miko, I can understand. It's easy to understand, you know, and it's straightforward. But for Cyno, I'm like, yeah, it's extra damage bonus. Maybe it's because his build isn't really good. I don't know, but no matter how much hard I tried, I never seem to get any high damage. I do get some differences though, but it's not entirely clear, you know, because with Kole and stuff. Hi, post-recording Marco here. I want to mention that Cyno has this playstyle where if you're in his ult, you actually there's this eye thing that shows up every time you do normal damage, and if it appears, you have to press E to deal extra damage. And I think it's a fun playstyle, you know. Oh, I left. Anyway, yeah, okay. That's it. It's a fun playstyle. There's nothing else to add. Back to original Marco. Yeah. So why I'm not pulling for him? Well, he's not. It doesn't really look. I don't really find him too amusing to look at. You know, like he's good looking. That's all. But like I said, I'm repeating this. I'm not the kind of guy who is into really exposed skin. Not to mention his kit isn't really bad or anything. But it's kind of hard to build him right now, or at least use him right now with the limited resources we have. If I were gonna build a team for Cyno, it would be him, some Dendro support, Sucrose for the extra EM boost, and yeah, maybe Sucrose or Kazuha. I feel like these two are really great with Electro right now. And then I don't know what the fourth one should be. Maybe an extra Dendro support, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you only need a Dendro support, but you know, there's not enough Dendro support, and I don't really know what else to say about that. Right now, I'm not pulling for Cyno because I just have no idea how to build him. Hopefully, we'll get more Dendro units to make Cyno even better to use. But for now, I'm not really certain how to build him or something. So for now, I'm not pulling for Cyno, and I don't think I will. So next will be Nilo, which is not here yet, but we'll get to Nilo soon enough. And I'm just gonna say it now, I don't think I'm also planning for Nilo, but I'll explain it on that video. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.